afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Missosology Beauty. And today we are joined by one of the stars of the recently concluded BL series My Day and Missosology correspondent. Welcome back, Amir. Hello, how
Hi,
are
Drew.
you?
I miss you so much. Sorry, I'm looking like this because I'm having a shoot right now, photo shoot for the new setcom that we have. That is House Rules. Hi, everyone.
Yeah,
Good afternoon.
yeah. For sure, na-miss ka ng mga viewers because it's been a
Yeah,
while
yeah. It's been a
since the last
while.
time that we had you.
Yeah,
And
actually busy because of the series. Yeah. Thank you,
yeah,
everyone. By the way, for those who are watching My Day the series, thank you so much. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat sa pagsubaybay po ng My Day the series.
ayan. And subaybayan natin yung susunod nilang palabas. But
Yeah,
at this
it's
point,
also.
yes, it's been a while since our last live session and marami na ring nangyari in the pageant world. And over the past week, we've had a number of countries crowning their new queens. And at this point, we'll have a short pageant news roundup. And the first queen that was crowned was Miss Universe Barbados, and she is Hillary Ann Williams. Sh- and another one is that Bolivia also crowned their newest representatives to three of the big five pageants. Miss Supranational Namibia pala muna. It's Shanique Rabe. And Bolivia also crowned its new queens, Miss Universe Bolivia Lenka Nemer, Miss Bolivia International Carolina Fernandez, and Miss Bolivia Mundo Alondra Mercado. Miss Supranational Dominican Republic was also crowned, and she is Joanna Costanza. And Amir, I'm sure you remember her. She was first runner-up in Miss Asia Pacific International last year.
Yes, I remember her, and I really like her so much.
Yeah, and also very controversial. The new organization of Miss Universe Colombia crowned Laura Elasquaga just last week, and also after her, Chile also crowned Daniela Nicolas as its Miss Universe representative. This was yesterday. And maraming nagsasabi na she resembles Demi Lee. Do you agree, Amir?
Yeah, I agree. She looks like Mindy. Very much look like. But I wish he will have to change her, facial,
Mhm.
facial look.
And also, meron tayong another Pia Wurzbach story. After her third try, Yvonne Cerdas was crowned Miss Costa Rica, and she will also represent her country in Miss Universe. And it's just last night, Spain, also under a new organization, crowned Andrea Martinez as its new queen. And finally, Doti Ha was crowned Miss Vietnam 2020 in glittering finale last Friday. And congratulations to all these new queens, and we look forward to seeing all of your journey in the international competition. But at this point, Amir, why won't you introduce our beauty talks
Yeah. So at this point of
episode
time,
today? Go,
yes.
Amir.
Okay. Point of time, we'd like you to welcome our very special guest for this afternoon. One of the most loved winners of Miss Earth. Um, she's the first Miss Vietnam, or should I say, she's the Vietnam first. Sorry, I'm so sorry right now. She's the Vietnam first Big Five major pageant winner, Miss Earth 2018, Phung Khanh Nguyen. Xin chào Vietnam.
Hi,
Hello.
Kongkan.
Hi,
How are you?
Yes, I'm very good. How are you?
We're all good too.
doing
It's been
well.
a while since we saw you since you passed on the crown of Miss Earth. So, how has it been?
Yeah, it's been a year since I passed away my crown, and it's really amazing feeling. Even like the day that I celebrate and it's 1 year anniversary that I crowned the new Miss Earth. I just like feel the same. I have the same feeling as the last time when I on stage have my farewell walk. Like I
Mhm.
cried that day actually.
Yeah, but before we talk more about your pageant journey, we will have first a short game. It's
Okay.
called This or That, where we will ask you to pick among two items, and it's just so we get to know more of you and to break the ice. So let's start.
Okay, let's start.
So Okay, so the first is swimwear or evening gown.
Evening gown.
Evening gown. And
Yes.
then the next one, air, water, or fire.
Water.
Water. Facebook or Instagram.
Instagram.
I know you're very active on Instagram.
Yes.
Text message or phone call.
Text message.
Mhm. Shoes or bags.
I think both.
Yeah, for a lady, I'm sure I understand why you need both. Banh mi or pho.
Oh my god. I miss it. So can I choose both?
Okay. Coffee or tea.
Coffee.
Yeah, Vietnamese coffee.
Yes.
Uh, a day at the beach or city life.
A day at the beach.
Yeah, and I'm sure you already miss going to the
Yes.
beach.
I'm already misses.
Money or love.
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 Because she has a
Yeah.
lot of money, true.
The last question was very interesting.
Yeah, the
So
last question is interesting. Actually, like both are very important, but I think love is the most important.
And
I
I
agree.
wish you would answer that because you have a lot of money already.
No.
Just
Okay, so
kidding.
now at this point, we will now go to your pageant journey. So talk about. And I remember in one of your interviews before, you mentioned that when you were 15 years old, you first saw Miss Earth, which was held in Vietnam.
Yes.
And since then, you already thought that you want to compete in an international pageant.
Mhm.
So so why was it? What caught what was in beauty pageants that really caught your eye?
Because actually that time I'm only 15 years old,
Hmm.
and Miss Earth is the only international pageant that I have watched. And actually the platform is giving me like I feel it's very important to protect the environment, and also like a little girl that's looking at their TV screen and seeing all the beauty queen all around the world together and compete for one crown and work for one cause. So
Hmm.
I feel that like I wish one day I could be like that. But actually that time I didn't have that confidence, and I never believed in myself that I could stand that on that stage.
Hmm. So at what age did you realize that I'm ready to join pageants?
I never ready actually, because
Really?
um my that's pretty long story. My older brother, he's a makeup artist, as you know, and
Yes.
he was assist Miss Earth 2000 and 2010, Miss Earth Vietnam 2010, and
Hmm.
at that time he really want me to become more beautiful, to join the beauty pageant, because he have only one sister. So but that time I'm very like lack of self-confidence. I never believe in myself. So whenever he talk about beauty pageant, I got angry and sometimes argue with him, really. Because I said like, no, I want to study, I don't want to join the beauty pageant, because like, I'm very ugly, I don't have the pretty face, I cannot stand in front of a lot of people or even talk with them. How can I be there and compete? So
Hmm.
that very, and then I moved to Singapore and study. And
Yeah.
one time, there are Miss C Vietnam Global. That's
Hmm.
the beauty pageant in Vietnam. And one of my friends, she attend to that. So she asked me like if I want to join, and I'm saying like no, I don't want. But then she said like nothing to lose, just go there,
Yes.
just like give it a try. And then
Hmm.
I'm saying, okay, I just go to support you, because anyway, I will never get anything from there.
Hmm.
So I attend there. But one thing in my personality, whatever I do, I will do it my best. So
Yes.
even like telling her that I'm attending, just supporting her, but actually I also preparing myself, because I don't want to become a clown in front of people. So try to my older brother, my younger brother helped me to prepare clothes, try to stylish me, and because I didn't have like I don't know how to catwalk or like posing in front
Yes.
of the camera, so I focus on their talking communication, and then like all the judges like me because like the communication skill, and I make everybody comfort very comfortable when they talk with me, so I attend that. I didn't expect anything, then I got the second runner up, and that is a ticket for me to go to Miss Earth, so I become the
Yes.
representative of Vietnam for Miss Earth 2018.
And you're very lucky because you have two brothers who are very supportive of you.
Yeah, that's the most important thing because other queen they also trying very hard. They also have their own team, but me myself is a family team. My
Yeah.
older brother is a makeup artist. My younger brother he a very good eye in fashion.
Yes. And
Okay.
we know that it's not easy in Vietnam to be a beauty queen because you need the approval of the government before you can represent
Yes.
Vietnam in international contests. So could you tell us more about the story on how you were chosen as Miss Earth Vietnam?
I was chosen by the casting of Miss Earth Vietnam 2018, and
Mhm.
that day Miss Earth 2015 Angelia Ong was there too. And then
Yes.
she gave me some interview. I answered her by English, and because like at that time I don't know why in myself I have like somebody telling me or something the force that saying that like just go there, like you must be there because like this is your only one ticket, only
Mhm.
this opportunity. And then I asked my school to help me, and I could take some day off. I flew from Singapore to Hanoi, and I attend on that casting, and actually like it's really amazing. I was so nervous, but Angelia she very professional, giving me a lot of good advice, and
Advice.
also good question so I can have a chance to answer.
Yes. Hey, that's very interesting because even before you became Miss Earth Vietnam, you already had an encounter with a Miss Earth.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Joy, I have a question.
Yeah, go
Was there,
Mir.
yes, Ms. Ngoy, Phuong Khanh, was there a pressure on your part to do well in Miss Earth, knowing that the two Vietnamese queens before you, that was Nam Im and Han To, right?
Have to.
Hatu, sorry, Hatu, were
Hatu
semifinalists in Miss
and
Earth. So was there a pressure for you? Because they
actually
were semifinalists.
uh, it's also a pressure, but it's
Mhm.
also like something that I look for to aim for when I attend to Miss Earth. Like Nam Em were doing really great, and also Hatu, she answered all the interview questions is really good, and I'm seeing myself. So I look at them, and I try to do what they do good in the pageant. Like Nam Em, she very pretty. She performing very well on stage. Hatu also the same. And Hatu, she answer good interview question, and they both like a lot of people like them uh, through their journey of the pageant. So I also wish myself that I could do like as good at them. But then like I think also lucky as well.
Mhm. And now at this point, I want to talk about your Miss Earth competition journey. So when you arrived in the Philippines, what were your first thoughts? Like what was your mindset? Like your game, yeah, your game phase on. How did you put it on? Your game phase.
It's like when I just landed to the Philippines, I tell myself like, what I'm doing here. Can I do it?
Really?
Yeah, what I'm doing here. And it's just crazy because the time I become the second runner up is in April, and
Mhm.
then in November it's just few months apart, and now I represent for my country in the international pageant, and I have no idea what to do in there. And before that I have no experience of catwalk, of like being model or anything.
Mm.
So a lot of like pressure on me. But then I'm saying, okay, just go for it. Like whatever they ask me to do, just do is my best.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm flashing now of some photos of you and some of your Miss Earth sisters. So I'm curious to know who were your best friends during the competition?
I have a lot of friends in my in back to Miss Earth 2018. First, I met the Portugal. She was
Hmm.
my roommate, and
Roommate.
then I also get very close with all the Asian group like
Hmm.
Korea, Thailand, and Singapore. I miss Singapore because she's very funny. She took me everywhere when I go to this when I went to Singapore. Also, Brazil, Israel. Brazil and Israel actually was like the two of them were really close to me. And after that, like Colombia and Austria.
Austria. Yeah. And
Owen, do you still
dur-
have this? Okay, good. Do you still
go
have
go
some
Amir, go Amir.
communication with each? Do you still
Hmm?
have communication with each other?
Yes, we still have the communication with each other, especially with the elementary queen.
Yeah, the elemental queens. Yeah, we will talk more about them later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but at this point, I want to talk about your Miss Earth. During Miss Earth, you traveled a lot in Philippines. So here are some of your photos during the activities. I think the other one was in Misamis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one was your guesting, TV guesting in Itbulaga.
Yeah.
So
JVC.
what were your favorite moments when you were a candidate in Miss Earth?
I think every single day for me is my favorite moment because I only can enjoy it only one time in my life, and
Mhm.
so I enjoy it with all my heart. So, but there one moment I think when I for this in this picture I costume like wear the traditional Filipino costume uh,
Yes.
at that place. So I feel really thankful for coming to the Philippines, trying the food, like meet a lot of people, and also the people in the village. They really love me, like in
Mhm.
Davao. They really love me, and I also love them a lot, especially with the police and the kids over there.
Yeah. I think a lot of if when we ask former Miss Earth candidates and winners, and when we ask them where they really love going in Philippines, they always say Davao.
Yes, they. I think all the Filipino really friendly. Even
Mhm.
here, I also have some Filipino friends. Like sometimes I told them that I really miss Filipino food.
Yeah, maybe they can cook for you.
Yeah.
You know something? You know you have some particular food you miss about. What particular food you miss about? Filipino food you miss about?
Sisig.
Ah,
Sisig,
sisig.
Yeah. And also
Yeah.
balut. Balut.
balut.
Oh, you tried it.
Yeah, I try it. And I like the buffet. What is called? I forgot already. Like you put a lot of thing on their but banana leaf and like you eat by hand. I forgot
Oh,
how to call it.
um, what's it called,
Yeah, yeah.
Amir?
I
Where
also
you eat by
forgot. Oh my
hand.
god.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Let's ask our viewers what it's called. I also forgot. I think it's like budbod where you put rice and then you put meat.
Yeah, you put rice, meat, vegetable, and then everybody eat together by hand.
Yeah, it's like
It's in the tip of my tongue right now.
yeah.
Sorry. Both fight,
We will
yeah.
remember later. Boodle fight, boodle
Yeah,
fight. Yeah,
that's one. That's one. Put
Make your own
pie.
yeah,
turn.
yeah.
Yeah, both
Okay,
fight.
now I
Sorry.
think Amir has a question
Yeah, I
about
have a question
the
for you
competition.
because yes, pageant fans consider you as a dark horse in the Miss Earth contest. At what point in your competition did you realize you can actually win the crown?
um, Actually, I only realized that I could win the crown after I got crowned when they called Vietnam.
Really? Why?
God.
I was so nervous before the coronation, and during that time, I told myself that I only got one shot, so I have to do is good. And also, people in Vietnam that watching that this Vietnamese girl, how she gonna do and behave and perform there on the stage. And I just try to make my country proud. That's it. So even I win or not, so did my best already.
Mhm.
I
Who did
actually
you
So
like
think?
your gown here.
Yeah,
I really love your evening gown.
that
And
that
by
was a
the way, bro, I
standout
just want to
evening
ask
gown.
you a follow-up question, bro. Because you thought that I mean, you consider yourself, you only realize you win when you have the crown. So at the back of your mind, who do you think was your greatest competitor or competitor?
competitor.
Yes.
Yes.
Who did you think was gonna win?
Who do you think is gonna win at the time?
That time I was thinking about Philippines
Oh,
Oh,
and
really?
Portugal. Actually, Portugal, she really good. She performed
Mhm.
very well, and she very confident.
Yes. I think Portugal was the biggest favorite during that year.
Yes,
yes.
she's
Yeah,
the
but
biggest
but
lyric.
after they called the top four because it was only you and then Mexico, Colombia, and Austria. Who did you think was gonna win between the four of you?
Or
Among the four of you?
I think about Austria
Mhm.
because I don't know. In the powder room, when we got changed, I saw her face and then I like, oh my god, she's so beautiful. I think she's gonna win.
Uh-huh. And Austria is a
Melanie,
friend of Amir.
Yes,
yeah, she's
actually,
actually a
then
friend of
she
mine.
become my
We do this.
close friend.
Yeah, we are actually both doing the same series right now. Or before in Mighty the series, we do in the same series actually. So yeah, Melanie Matter. Hi Melanie, if you're watching right now.
Yeah, and now I think this is one of the most awaited questions in Miss Earth for you. So every winner always remembers the day that they were crowned. So what were you thinking when the host announced Miss Earth 2018 is Vietnam?
When the host announcing Miss Earth 2018 in Vietnam, I was so shocked. I was like, I think I'm gonna faint. But then like I didn't know what happening over there, and
Mhm.
I just cry, and Melanie was hugging me and cheer me up, and like I don't know how to do it. Like I want to have like beautiful shot as well.
Yes.
But then like the emotion and everything comes, so I just cover my face like with tear, and my body is shaking. My leg, I couldn't even move.
Mhm. And I'm flashing right now the photo, the exact moment when you were crowned. So this was the crowning moment. So do you still remember what Karen told you while she was putting the crown?
Like she told me that you do your best, like good job girls, like that.
Yeah.
And
And
I was keep saying like, oh my god, thank you so much, thank you so much. I keep saying that and repeat it all over again.
yeah, and these were your elemental queens. So
I
and
I just was so curious.
okay.
Among the elemental queens, who was your best friend back then?
Among the elemental queen, Melanie is my best friend. She the
Ah, Melanie.
closest. Maybe because like we have the longer time to stay in the Philippines, and also we talk a lot. Also Melissa and Valeria as well. We talk and like we share a lot of thing in life together.
Okay. And
Okay.
now
Now,
at this point, I want to ask about your reign as Miss Earth. You've traveled to a lot of countries, and some of them are India and Reunion Island. So, but which country that you visited as Miss Earth was your favorite?
I think it's hard to say because different country there have their own culture, and the people very nice. Well,
Mhm.
uh, but then I think the first trip always the most memorable trip.
Uh,
to Reunion Island,
Korean.
because I didn't know that this island has one of the king in Vietnam was passed away over there, and then
Mhm.
there's a memorable status of him at one boulevard. So I go there to say to just like make some memorable to him, and
Mhm.
also during that time I got the also the environmental day. So I got the chance to read the to say with the whole world, with their kids, with everybody, what I want to do, but with the environment and like very emotional time.
Yes. Yeah, you also I remember you also visited Colombia during your reign,
Yes.
and this was some of your photos when you were in Colombia.
Actually, like for all the trip,
Mhm.
you have work to do. You need to do all the environmental thing. But in Colombia, you do everything, even with party as well.
Oh,
You
so
have
you
party
partied
in
in Colombia.
Colombia. Yes, the party over
You know
there
what?
is very.
Yeah, you know what I like about you during the rain because I observe your outfit, your costumes, your dress are almost all beautiful. So yeah, I really like the way you dress up.
I need to thank to my younger brother because he always like dress me up like good.
Your younger brother is called Mr. Earth. The
Yeah,
fans call him
Mr.
Mr. Earth.
He always got like angry and give me like that's like that face, like this face when I wear something bad.
Really. Yeah. And I
I
flash
have a
again another photo.
question, girl.
Wait a minute. I flash again another
Okay.
photo. This was from your USA trip where you attended Miss Earth USA with
Yes,
Lisa.
that
Yeah,
also yeah, that's also very memorable because I dreamed to go to USA before.
that's nice. Okay, go Mir.
That's nice. Now, I believe that every Miss Earth winners has some sort of attachments with the Philippines. What place in
Mhm.
the Philippines is closest to your heart? I hope you remember the name of the place.
The place of the in the Philippines,
Yes.
Yeah,
I
what
think
place in the Philippines is closest to your heart?
Manila,
Manila.
because that's where
Uh,
and then I lived there for 2 months, more than 2 months, and also worked there. Um, I had a lot of work over there after I got after Miss Earth
Sure.
2019.
Yeah. I remember you were invited to judge another contest
Yes,
after Miss Earth.
yes.
Yeah. I'm flashing some of my favorite photos of you during your reign in the Philippines.
Hmm.
I think the one where you're wearing yellow was in Palawan,
Yes,
and then the other two were in Davao, I think,
yes.
or Samis. I
I was,
But somewhere in
I was just
Mindanao.
curious, how many times have you Drew, I was just curious, how many times did Pongkan travel in Manila or in Philippines? Do
How
you
many
still
times
remember like how many
to
times you?
Manila?
Too many.
Yeah,
Too
yes.
many.
Too
It's
many.
like I could not count. Maybe I want to collect the stamp that you go to the airport and then they put this on your passport. So
Yes.
I collected, and one day I was to tell like how many times I go to Philippines.
Yeah. You already have a lot of stamps.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. And now at this point, I always remember your final walk because you have a gown that lights up.
Yes.
But, and you were also very emotional during that day. So how did you prepare for that day that you are going to pass the crown? Because you've had a really, really long and very fruitful year. So I'm sure it's very hard to let go.
It's like first the stay was so beautiful, and I'm lucky because like my dress also white and the flower on the stay also white color, so
Yeah.
it's matching. So that's the appearance look, the look. So when I saw the dress that Lin Sang, the designer, made for me, I was like crying because oh my god, I'm gonna wear this dress and standing there and going to walk the last walk as a Miss Earth. So when I standing waiting for my turn to go out there to make my final work, I praying like to say thank for God that giving me this opportunity to become Miss Earth and such amazing journey because like a lot of people they have a dream to become to standing here and I'm the lucky one that can have this chance to stand there
Mhm.
and I just wish for the whole pageant going well.
Yeah, I just want
Drew,
to
I was
highlight
just
the
curious.
dress.
Yes,
It
Drew, I was
was
just
really
curious
beautiful.
because you mentioned about her white gown. So, what
Yes.
was then the inspiration behind the final gown? What was the inspiration behind the final gown?
The inspiring is like are a white flower, very pure and like standing there and like just dedicate everything from that flower to the world like that and shining. So that's why they have light.
Yes. And
But
it's
that's when one more prayer over there that I always praise the whole day. That
Mhm.
please don't fail because there are a lot of there.
Yes, there were a lot of fairs.
Imagine you make a farewell walk and then you just lay on the floor.
So that was your prayer here.
Yes.
I
Okay.
hope I
You
don't
just need that.
fall.
Please don't fail, don't fail. Please have give me a good
That's funny. Okay.
I didn't know you're this funny. Because every time I meet you in the events, you're very like formal.
yeah.
Like with your hands like this.
Look.
I,
Sometimes I look serious, but
yeah, you
actually,
look serious. So and now I told you earlier that we'll talk more about your pageant sisters.
mhm.
So at this point, I'll show you some photos and just tell us what you think and how these people has helped during your journey. So the first
Okay.
photo I have is your pageant sisters
Oh,
with the photo of Melissa inserted here.
I made it. I made it because like she could not attend to the final the coronation, so it was kind of sad. So all the time when we took picture, we try to make her also there.
Yes. So how can you describe each one of them? Just a brief description. So let's start first with Melissa.
With Melissa, she was very tall. When I met her, she was like, I met her. She is the first the delegate that I met when I traveled to the Philippines because we training in the same camp, KF camp.
KF, yes.
So when I saw her, was like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. She's so tall, and she catwalk really good. And when I do my own catwalk, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
And next is Valeria. So what can you say
Valeria,
about Valeria?
she is like Colombian Latina queen. You know, like the one who always confident, look like a supermodel. And
Mhm.
when I see her, I feel a little bit scared in the beginning because like she's so beautiful. You know, like sometimes I feel shy and like a little bit like nervous when I meet somebody very beautiful.
Mhm. Yeah, and Melanie.
Melanie, she is very friendly. Actually, she helped a lot of delegate and like being like a big sister of everybody.
Wow, this is nice to hear. And
Yes.
what can I know that you still have contact with them, but what message do you want to give the three of them?
I just want them to live good, be healthy, and also like enjoy every single day of their life because you know after this pandemic, every day counts. Every day of our life is like a present from God.
Yeah, and what message do you want to say, especially to Valeria, because we heard in the news that she got COVID-19 and was not able to compete in Miss Universe Colombia.
Yeah, as first one, I know that she competed in Mr. Universe Colombia. I was so happy, and we talk with each other and asking like if we are good, okay, doing well. And after that, when I didn't see her photo like in Miss Universe Colombia, so and then I got the news that she got infected by COVID-19. I was so worried, also texting her, but I think she is busy or in the treatment, so that's why she could not reply me. But I hope that she getting better.
Mhm. Yeah, thank you for that message. And now we move forward to the next photo, and it's a photo of your predecessor, Karen, and your successor, Nelly's. So
Yeah.
I know that this photo, this was a video actually, became viral when Karen was fixing your crown. So what were your fondest moments with Karen?
Um, at that time, I just a new queen, so I didn't know anything. I'm still very shy and like just like a little girl. And Karen, she's like a big sister for me.
Mhm.
She is a role model that I want to be. I want to have. I want to talk like her. I want to be confident like her. And when she traveled to Vietnam for my Thanksgiving party, she took the crown and then like she puts it on my head, and then she told me how to wear it, how to protect it, and how to appreciate that crown, because it's like for 18 year already, like a lot of queen that protecting that crown. So I also this I have a mission to protect it.
Mhm. I like how you said it. I have a mission to protect it. And then I know you've only met Nelly's like a short time, but what was your memorable moment with Nelly's?
During Miss Earth 2019, actually I traveled with her group like
Mhm.
one time to Palawan.
Yes.
Yeah, and then like she very she actually very cool. She have good, very strong personality,
Hmm. Um,
and I like her because she sing really good.
oh, and do you still remember what advice you gave her after she won the crown, after she won Miss Earth?
I just saying that I just want to tell her that enjoy every moment of this reign,
Mhm.
and you will know what you need to do when you have the crown.
Okay. And now for the last photo. Okay, Amir, you have a question?
I just have a question because not actually this is not in if you were not supposed to be winning Miss Earth, if you didn't win Miss Earth rather, do you consider yourself to join another international pageant?
I don't think so, because I believe um I don't know with other girl, but for me, I think if I go to international pageant, it's only Miss Earth, and I
Yes,
think Miss Earth is my destiny.
Yeah.
very well said.
And true enough, it was their
Fair
destiny
enough.
because you
Yeah, it was
won
in
Miss
the
Earth.
city.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like give it one shot, and then you lucky you won.
Yeah, and now the final photo in that series is your photo with your family.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so what can you tell about your mommy and your brothers?
They always be like the family always supporting me a lot. Like
Mhm.
we not as normal family because everybody live apart. My mom live in Paris. My older brother now live in my hometown. I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City with my younger brother. So we everything for communication for many years it's just like talking video FaceTime only,
Mhm.
and we really love each other and support each other. And when I standing at the coronation night in 2018, I just want to make my family proud of me.
Yeah. And I'm sure they were very proud because you mentioned earlier that it was your two brothers who helped you during your Miss Earth journey. So what do you want to tell them?
Um, I think I already told them a lot of time, or even like trying to help them out like during pandemic as well. Try to cheer them up, always
Mhm.
being with them. I want to be a good daughter for my mom, make her proud, make her happy, and also make my older brother also proud of me because he was so trying hard, training me to become queenly, and with my younger brother as well because he is the one that always with me since I was really young until now, even until now. And I think we will be together even after, like in the future, if I got married or have kids, we will be together as well.
Yes, the two of you are inseparable. Like we always see you together.
Always together.
Yes. So now we'll have a short break and we'll read some of the comments. We have a lot of comments from our fans. So what first comment is from Brody, and he said, "Xin chào, Phong Can."
Mm, xin chào.
There's
And
a,
another one is from Teresita, watching from Zamboanga City in the Philippines. Hello, Teresita, if you're
hi,
watching.
Felicita.
Yeah. And from Billy, the very pretty Phong Can.
Oh, thank you so much.
What do you feel when someone tells you you're so pretty, you're so beautiful?
I feel shy.
And another one is a fan from Vietnam, Nguyen Dong. Wow, Phong Can, so beautiful.
Thank you, Dũng. Cảm ơn Dũng.
Yeah. And a fan of Amir, Bond Martis. Amir wearing makeup. Wow.
Hi, was that Drew? Was that Drew? Sorry.
Bond Martinez.
Hi, Sir Ban Martinez is also a
Yeah.
makeup artist. Hi, Ban.
Yeah. And another one from Drew Torres. Love you, Queen Pongkan.
Oh, I love you.
Some of these names are familiar. They're really avid Miss Earth supporters.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And wait, I'm choosing some other questions. From another Vietnamese fan, Miss Earth 2018, so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And from Shannon, aloha from Hawaii. I shared your live. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Thank you,
So
Shannon.
yeah. And someone is asking, Nel Zapanta, can you reveal your top favorites from Miss Earth? Wait, just wait,
Oh.
Nel. We will ask Fonkan later.
We're answering at the
So
question.
you have to wait. You have to wait.
That was a hard question.
Yeah, because that's the only hard question. Because when we invited Fonkan, she said, please no hard questions. So we will only give her one hard question.
Okay, okay.
And another one from Andres. Hi, Fonkan.
Hello.
We have a lot of friend people saying hi to you here.
Yeah.
And let's choose another one. Also, Andres, I really miss you. So a lot of Miss Earth fans really miss you because, like I said earlier, when you joined the stream, we were always waiting for you to post photos when you were the reigning Miss Earth because you always give cute, glossy photos that we like.
Okay.
And wait, I'll just pick one. Also, Shannon, Miss Fongkan, you now have a fan in Hawaii, and you're very maganda.
Oh,
Maganda is pretty in
yeah,
Philippines.
I know Maganda.
Yeah. So I think that's all. And I wait. There's another interesting message here from Jasper Krugapus. Thank you for making Miss Earth 2018 very memorable. You are looking beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And I think this will be the last one. On Nikita,
From
Nikita Jones. What is your memorable moments during your Japan trip?
oh, memorable moment during Japan trip. I think eat a lot, eat a lot of good
There's a
food,
lot.
and also like wearing kimono, their traditional costume.
Hmm. Yeah, and that's all from our fans. So go, Amir. I know that you have a question.
I'll go now for our final questions, Drew.
Yes, yes.
Okay, during 2018 is considered as the shining moment of Vietnam in beauty pageants, with Hin Nye placing in the top five of Miss Universe and you winning Miss Earth. How
Mm-hmm.
does it feel to be regarded as one of the most respected queens in your country, Vietnam?
I think that's an honor for me to got to brought the first international crown to my country, and I'm really proud of that. And I believe that a lot of people also really proud of this. But I think it's not like doing for myself. I'm doing because I'm a Vietnam girl. I attend to the beauty pageant, and over there I standing there as a Vietnam girl, not Nguyễn Phương Khánh. So when I got the crown, I got for my country. I got for all the beauty, the pageant fan, because I think that's the time for them to have their first crown, international crown. And soon, I believe that the future queens in Vietnam, they will bring back the crown in Miss Universe, Miss International, Miss Rain, and in all their international pageant.
Yes.
Yeah,
And I
honestly,
know that,
girl.
yes, Amir.
Sorry, honestly, girl from Can, you're one of the most prettiest Miss Vietnam I've seen so
Yeah.
far. Honestly
Thank you
One
speaking.
of the
so
prettiest. Yeah. And one of the nicest too. Although
Yeah.
sometimes very serious.
much.
Yeah, now my next question is you recently served as a judge in the virtual long gown competition of Miss Earth. So what can you say about the virtual competition?
Visual competition actually very new. When I attend, I feel like before that, when I got the invitation from Miss Earth that become the judge, I feel like it's feel like online meeting during college.
Yes.
Actually, it's not. Miss Earth make it very professional. Like they have the delegates. They have the time to make their beautiful video, and then also like got the time to introduce themselves, their advocacy and everything. And I think it's good because like this year is the anniversary 20 year of Miss Earth already, and they already making a lot of effort to make this Miss Earth 2020 happen. So, and it's really professional, and I'm waiting for the coronation. I want to see like how a virtual coronation look like.
Yeah. And we got one question from one of the virtual competition contestants, Miss Earth Ireland, Eileen O'Donnell, and she wants to ask you, what advice would you like to give an eco angel that will be crowned as the new Miss Earth?
Mm, that's I think all the delegate they already have a lot of advice from a lot of people, and as
Mhm.
the former queen. So I just want to say to them that at first they need to enjoy what they are doing now as a delegate, and they need to understand that they are represent not only for themselves, they represent for their family, for their country. That's the most important thing. So whatever they do, whatever they say, they should understand and give it a meaning,
Yeah.
and and for the advocacy, try to make it happen and try to work hard, whether winning or not.
Yeah.
Do
And
I have a question?
I think the girls should take note of that. Yes. Oh,
Do
go
I have
Amir.
a question for Pongkan? Pongkan, I have actually a two question, but before I ask that question, I just want to know, do you have a boyfriend?
Oh my god!
That's a controversial question.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry. Now my question would be, how do you see
One
yourself?
day I will open it. Now it's
Okay, okay, you got me. Okay, now
Mhm.
how do you see yourself 5 to 10 years from now?
How I see myself 5 to 10 years from now. I think from I have a dream to brought Miss Earth international pageant like back to host in Vietnam. Maybe in the future, maybe in the next 10 years. So I hope I can make it happen.
Yeah.
And in 10 years, I think I will become a successful woman that doing judging for many pageant and give the advice for the girl that they have a dream to become the beauty queen.
Yeah, that's nice. And before I ask the next question, there was just an interesting question from one of the fans. So from Curson, just wondering what are the prizes received by Miss Earth winners?
the prizes received by Miss Earth as a winner. I
Yeah,
think
the
that I
prizes.
think the prizes that I got it to become Miss Earth and to um, to really improving myself and to be the best of myself.
Mm,
So it's more of the moments, actually, right? The
Yeah,
memories that you have,
yeah, very memorable.
banding that you have with the girls, experience, actually.
okay,
Yes.
so now this is the second to the last question. So, aside from becoming the first Vietnamese winner in any major pageant, how do you want people to remember Phuong Can?
Um, as a first Vietnamese girl who won Miss Earth,
Mhm. But aside from that, what else do you want them to remember about you?
to remember that a sweet little girl that always smile and always try to be to help a lot of people.
Mhm. Yeah, thank you,
Drew,
Phuong Can. Yes, Amir.
I just want to know if until now, Pongkan, you still involved in some, should I say, what do you call this, outreach program?
Environmental
Yes,
outreach
yes.
program.
You still
Yes,
involved?
actually, right now, I'm still working with some environmental project, but because of the pandemic, so we have to postpone this. But of course, next year I will come back and do a lot of things more and work with the students. So try to educate them and also work with them to protect the environment.
Mm. And now, this is the question that a lot of Miss Earth fans are
Yeah,
waiting.
yeah.
And
I'm
this is
also interested, Drew.
yeah, and
Put this out.
this is the only hard question that we will ask you today.
Mhm.
So, but before that, I just want to give a shout out to our friends from Miss Earth Beauties. Hello, Queen. Thank you, Missosology. Hello, Miss Earth Beauties, for always supporting Miss Earth and for always supporting Missosology. So we miss you. And finally, the final question, Fongkan. You've judged the virtual competition a few days ago. So
Uh-huh.
who do you think are your top four bets for Miss Earth 2020?
Oh my gosh, that's really hard question.
Without any justification. Is it right,
Yeah,
Drew?
It's just in my opinions.
yeah,
Um, of course, they are working hard. A lot of girls are working hard, and especially like some of them like try to do their best to make the video because not of anyone that will have a team to help them to make a video for good video, good performance in the video. But then like for me when I look as a, because I also judging for many places, so
yes,
I just have I will not say like who will have a chance to win a lot, but I will say like who will be in my favorites.
yes,
So of course I would say first is Vietnam because I also talked to her and she also have she asked me a lot of advice. I'm also giving her a lot of advice as well, and I can see how she make an effort first. And I of course I hope Vietnam will win.
yes,
And there's next one is Philippine because she's so stunning. And before I just for Miss Philippine Earth, I also can see that she got a very strong. I have a strong feeling that she will doing well. She will performing well, and also with Australia because she
Australia.
her story is very inspiring, and she could be like something to tell the people that you keep hard working and never give up. And the next one I think is USA because
USA.
of course she's very beautiful and strong.
Yeah, so that's Fongkan's final four.
But of
Viet,
course that
yes,
a lo-
Vietnam,
yeah,
USA, Philippines,
oh,
and
they
Philippines
all
is
Australia.
good. Yes, Australia.
But we just have to clarify, it doesn't have any bearing in Miss Earth's judging. It's just her four favorites.
yes, it's
So
my favorites when it like just as an audience watching the show. You have your own favorites, right?
yes, so thank you, Fungkan, for joining us and for gamely answering the hard question.
Yes.
And before we let you go, I just want to ask, what's your message to all the fans, Miss Earth fans that you have, and who still supports you. And you can speak in Vietnamese too.
Oh, okay, thank you. First I will say it in English.
Okay.
Hello, all my fans. Um, I really, really um, appreciate that today you all are watching me and listen to me, and thank you for all the support in my journey. Because without you, I would never have a strength. Because you are my strength, so I really, really love you and send love to everybody. And now is for the fan in Vietnam. Xin chào tất cả mọi người. Khánh biết là trong năm vừa qua thì Khánh rất ít xuất hiện. Nhưng từ khi mà Khánh được trở thành Miss Earth 2018 cho đến nay, tất cả mọi người đều theo dõi và ủng hộ Khánh rất nhiều, và Khánh rất là trân trọng và biết ơn vì điều đó, và rất mong mọi người hãy tiếp tục ủng hộ Khánh nhé. Và mong tất cả mọi người sẽ luôn khỏe mạnh và luôn vui vẻ với cuộc sống của mình nhé. Cảm ơn, xin chào.
Yeah. Thank you again,
Thank you
Fungkan, for
so much,
joining us.
Thank you
Yes,
so
and
much.
thank you, Amir, for
Thank
joining
you,
in this
Drew.
conversation
After how
again.
many months? I think.
Yes. Yes, it's been so long. So, do you have anything to promote, Fongkan? What else can we expect from you?
Um, okay. What else more I could do? Okay, I just want to say that everybody try to stay healthy and take care of yourself during this pandemic, because I know we all have hard time, and we will get through it together. Support each other, and we can get through it.
Yeah. Thank you, Fongkan. And please follow Missosology on all our social media platforms on Facebook and Twitter at Missosology, Instagram at Real Missosology, and on YouTube. Please subscribe to Missosology coverage. Also, Beauty Talks is now on Spotify, so please listen to our podcast on Spotify and or on anchor.fm/Missosology. Also, please follow Fongkan on her Instagram account. Yes. What's your handle again? Fongkan at Fong
Phương Khánh official.
Official.
Yes.
And Amir at Miss Becky Sanchez.
Yeah, this Becky Sanchez. Oh my God.
So once again, thank you all so much.
I really miss Missosology Beauty Talks Drew so much.
Yeah. We also miss you, Amir. And we also miss talking to Fongkan. Thank you so much for joining us. Until the next time, everyone. See you.
See you.